I am so sick of this debate about one-to-one time that I went back into the archives. I got folders here. Going back to the campaign I ran as a kid. Look at all this stuff. It's crazy. Crazy amounts of notes of campaign stuff. And included in this campaign from the 80s, I've got a whole folder full of old timesheets. Look at this. We start with, look at this. Here's a status report on somebody, a gray elf named Kayantelva. Game week 260, game day 3, month March, year 8091, location Serpent Peninsula. Kayantelva recently returned to Fignusia after journeying to Hades with Fignus, Chirik, Alistair, Aneldex, played by Brent, and Claudius. I don't even remember Brent. In Hades, they killed the formidable Death Master Sutrum Retigsum and his undead dragon. The mission was the plot of Morgoth and the once supreme Dark Lord, the Miller. Anyway, session report. Not sure what year I typed this up. Handwritten notes on the campaign, right? Time for the party, week number 1, 2 days. Look at this. Crime in Ferris. Travel to Castellon. Battle, recover. Reach Castellon. Travel, rest, relaxation. Training, resting. Traveling to Glantry. Castle Amber. Leave Castle Amber. Reach Glantry. Handwritten notes, right? To keep multiple groups because I ran more than one group. And so I tried to keep all this stuff straight. And then eventually I took these handwritten notes and turned them into a single well-kept timeline. What is this? Don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, look at this. 85th week. Stryker reached Greyhawk with Conan. 86th week. Conan and Stryker left to see Dragoth, the undead dragon. I guess they went to the undead dragon again. 87th week. Learned that Crossbow of Power was found. You know, stuff that happened in individual sessions. What people knew. General historical knowledge. Here we go. Integrated timeline that was typed up. Let's look at the beautiful work that was done by this kid. Talking about me as a DM. Week 42, day 3. Week 47, week 48, day 3. Let's pick one. Leave village for Blackrock Keep. Enter it and adventure. Stryker and NPCs leave Blackrock Keep. Stryker leaves the area to go to Hell. Ehrlich speaks with him. Reach the Isle of Hell. Send Tiamat to Abyss. In one of the hells, Stryker sets sail with his NPCs in a boat. Stryker finally reaches the 9th plane in Asmodeus. Stryker journeys back to Blackrock. Means some really high-level adventuring that we did in the 80s. This is page 30, I think. Yes, page 31. After a week of good adventuring, Kayantelva becomes captain of the guard of Specularum. Conan reaches Greyhawk City with Stryker. All of Conan's group leave to face the undead dragon. In Castle Mucos, man, this undead dragon keeps cropping up. Must have been important to my campaign. I don't even remember it. Let's see. Week 94, day 1. All reach Specularum. All leave on the giant ship. Position south of Irindi. Find deserted ship. Traveling. Whirlpool avoided. Traveling. Sailing. Pages and pages and pages of this stuff. So don't tell me that during the 1980s, there weren't those of us, even as teenagers, who didn't read the AD&D Dungeon Master's Guide and take what Gary Gygax said very seriously about keeping accurate time records, handling multiple groups, and using what was approximately one-to-one time. I think we might have did some stop time and some fast-forward time in there as well. And I understand one-to-one time is not a panacea. We can't do it all the time. But to say that we don't know what the hell we're talking about when we're talking about the importance of accurate time records for the continuation of a campaign where there are multiple groups that intersect with each other occasionally is just bogus. It's always been important, and people just said they didn't play that way, nobody played that way, nobody has receipts. I have receipts. Here are your receipts. Do you want me to scan all 40 pages of this? I guess I could. You can tell by the yellowing edge of these papers how old they are. Anyway, talk to you later.